That was a good music.
I
The
know.
music. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I love
It was
music.
fun.
It's so
Yeah.
fun. Welcome, welcome to our Friday Night Live with my BFFs, Business Found Friends. And
Yay.
so in our side of the world is evening. And yes, we're getting tea, not coffee. For me, it's tea. It's getting,
Tea.
the weather's a little bit chilly, but welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world. And I'm just so grateful to be here with my amigas, my beautiful friends, that I'm just so grateful to have them in my life. You guys cannot imagine that. So, with that said, let me just quickly introduce myself. My name is Veronica Ramos. I'm originally from Mexico. I am a mother. I am a grandmother. I am a fur mom. I still work as an operations manager in the healthcare industry. And like my beautiful friends, we're proud digital business owners. So, with that said, let me have, and of course, my babies here, my fur babies. My fur babies. And with that said, Heidi, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. We are back, and it's Friday. Yay! Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. My name is Haiti, and I'm originally from the Philippines. It's from the summer capital of the Philippines. That's Baguio City, and currently I'm here in living in Canada. I'm a stepmom, a wife, a grandma, and also a full-time healthcare worker and a proud digital business owner. Yay!
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to all of you all over the world. Also, hi from my fur baby.
Hi, Raven.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and I actually do this business with my husband Leonard. We are originally both from the Philippines and now live in this beautiful British Columbia, Canada. I am a wife and a fur mom to this beautiful miniature poodle. And Leonard works as a full-time nurse. I also work full-time in the client services sector, and we're both proud digital business owners. Back to you,
Oh, thank
Veronica.
you. Thank
Oh,
you.
before we start, we do thank you so much, Watcher. Thank you, Hassan. Um, Hassan says hello. Hello to you back. Hope you're having a good Friday.
Happy Friday, Hassan.
Happy
Thank you for
Friday.
watching. And happy Friday from our end. I don't know if it's a Saturday on your end, but for us, it's Friday. So, with that said, we decided to come up together tonight and kind of discuss the topic of gratitude during the holidays. Because I know that sometimes we forget, we're so wrapped out into the presents. What am I going to cook? What are the gifts? And sometimes we forget to be grateful during the holidays. And
Mhm.
we just wanted to share or come and remind everyone that is, in spite of how busy you are, to please have the time to be grateful for the little things, for a roof over your head, for friends, for family, for a warm blanket that you have, or even clothing. The simple things that sometimes we take for granted. So, with that said, I'm going to be putting my friends to the test and put them in the spot and ask them
Oh.
the first question. Uh, so, Haiti, what are the simple but
What
meaningful ways
meaningful
that you
ways?
can show gratitude?
I think for me, I think it's just about really showing it. It's not only with words, but showing it in your the whole expression of yourself, right? And then before, honestly, I'm not used to saying thank you. And then after we have that the book that we read, it was really like that's when I really know what the real meaning of gratitude is. So from every time I see the word thank you, I make sure that it's from the bottom of my heart, that I'm really, really, that I am really grateful for it. It's not just because it's just polite to say thank you. It's just polite to say please, but saying those simple words and showing kindness, and that no matter you are having, oh, I'm going to cite an example yesterday, because so when I had my tire change yesterday, so I hired I rode a taxi going to go pick up my car, and there's road rage. We're the
Oh,
lucky car. He cut us off, and then my driver was so calm, but I can see that he was rattled a little bit, because the one who cut us off almost hit us, so my
oh
driver just
no.
hung
Oh,
on the horn, right? And then everybody just moved backward, and then he cut us off, and he was the one who was so angry,
Oh
and
no.
then he went in front of us, slammed his brakes, so we have to start slam our brakes, and that goes with my back too, so I have to hold myself, and then okay,
yeah.
and then so my driver changed lane, and then he slammed his brakes again. So I said, oh my god, I said to the driver, do you have your video on? I said, so yes. So I said, okay, just relax and just ignore him. So we went back to the center lane, and then I can see that the driver was a little bit upset about it. And then so I said, you know what? That guy is having a bad day, and it's his lucky day, because you are the one who that he contacted with that. He wants to express his whatever his body is going. You're the lucky one to receive it. So, and then he knows, I think you are kind not to retaliate with the way he's behaving towards you, and that you're just calm. So I think just give him time, and I will just say that, just give him a prayer, just say that I hope he will have a good day after this, I said. And then she said, yeah, that's so nice of you to say that. She said, because he was really rattled about it, because it's several times like back and forth, so all the drivers were staying, and we are in the highways. I said, wow. And then so I said, and then so she said, thank you. And then she said, okay, I'm glad, but it's if it's always is, if you're driving and someone says that, because it also happens to me, it always pays to just say thank you for that person, that I am the person that would, I'm kind enough that I was chosen for him to rattle, or to have, to what say it, express his anger or whatever. Is having a
Yeah.
bad day, and you're the lucky receptive of it, but you're kind in it, that you know yourself, you're kind to receive, and that you're not going to retaliate. And I think God would bless you for it, and then God will keep you safe, I said. And yeah, thank you for saying that, she said. So I mean, it was just simple words that you say to a stranger, and that's showing kindness and saying
Mm-hmm.
thank you, even if it's I learned to see things differently now. Honestly, like, yeah, it's before you will just take it for granted, but after learning and learning and learning, you get to know what really that word grateful means to you,
Yeah.
and everyone is it really depends on each and every one of us, how you express how grateful you are, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so true, Katie. That is so true because I think that, it's better if you return that anger with kindness. And
Yeah,
I bet the driver was very grateful that you were not, that you were there to appease and de
Mm-hmm.
escalate
mm,
and not get him all rattled and add more stress because, as it is,
yeah,
it was already a stressful situation. So kudos to you, Katie, for doing
yeah,
that. And that's showing some gratitude from your part and
Yeah.
understanding. So, with that
yeah,
said, how about you, Beth?
Um, this is actually just something that I experienced over and over. Before I actually continue, thank you, Carol. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Thank you for the heart. Um, for me, it is actually you just saying straightforward that you're actually thankful, that you
yeah,
do appreciate what people does for you. And I experience this every day in my work, like in my current work. And people are just so generous with actually helping. I'm loving my team, and I love that they're actually very open to new people asking, or anybody asking question. It's a kind of team where if you do ask for help, they actually are so willing to respond right away. And I
Yeah.
just, what can I say? I just really am thankful, and I just tell them that, it is very much appreciated, because, during this time, especially, everybody's busy. And
Yeah.
when someone actually gives you the time of the day, it's highly appreciated, because you know that it's taking time away from the
Right.
things that
From
they're
the
supposed to be doing, and they can't take it back, right? And so,
yeah.
just for me, saying it really, from the bottom of my heart, and just telling them. And if it was like on a Zoom call, or if it's in person, just really making sure that I'm looking them in the eye, and I actually tell them how much I appreciate the help that they've actually given. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
because I think
that's
it's very important that when you do show that gratitude, it's not just lip service,
yeah.
because it has to come from the heart. Because I
Mm-hmm.
know
Yeah.
sometimes we do take, people for granted or things for granted, but into we know the person like that, your team, that is helping and taking some of their time because they want to help you. It shows that bonding and
Yeah.
that reciprocation of both. Because I know if they ask for help and you know the answer, Elizabeth, in a
Mm-hmm.
blink, you're going to go there and respond, return
Oh
that
yeah.
back.
Yes.
Because,
Oh yeah,
yeah, definitely,
for
definitely.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. So, what is our beautiful next question that is like, what's
uh,
role can small token of appreciations play in gratitude? And the way I like to think about it, it doesn't have to be like an expensive gift or a token. For me, even just a smile when I'm at the
mhm.
grocery store and thanking
Yeah.
the cashier, thank you for, how are you doing and
Yeah.
how's your day going?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when sometimes they're bagging the groceries, just to say thank you, thank you for doing that for me. And then they get this smile and it's like, wish you the best and have a lovely
Yeah.
evening, day, or morning. I think that we can make their day with small tokens. So, Haiti, what do you usually do to show those small? It can be your family, friends, or at work or business.
Yeah, our business, I think usually is just being like being grateful. Like usually it's just saying thank you, like thank you for doing this, or even just saying good morning. And if I'm on my way to work and I see someone coming off the shift and they seem so tired, and they said, "Hey, have a good night. Yeah, have a good sweet dreams." Even if it's a good morning, it's for them. Going to, just having that, and then you can really see the change. And oh, thank you. Have a good shift. Like giving it back to you, like, oh yeah, oh thank you, have a good shift, even if they are not, even if I don't know them, and just saying hello, hi, and then I'm using a cane, and it's so funny because sometimes after sitting in a long in the car and getting out, it was kind of me to adjust, right? So I'm using my cane, and all of a sudden someone will be running, "Are you okay? You want me to hold your water bottle?" So I said, "No, I'm okay, thank
Oh,
you." Like
That's so
yes, so like,
sweet.
"Oh, thank you."
Oh,
So like, yeah, there's several of those stuff in there. It's just that it means that it's there's still a lot of people that have a good heart, because even if they don't know you and they see you struggling, and they would just say, "Oh, can I help you? Or you want me to carry your water bottle?" Or it's just saying thank you and just smiling, and then even if you don't actually receive their help, but just the acknowledgement that they wanted to help you is big enough. And so I think just giving them a smile, and like giving them the credit for acknowledging that they saw you, and trying to help you. I think that's a good thing. Like, just saying thank you with a
mhm.
smile,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So
and it
that's
doesn't
all.
cost us anything to
Nope.
just say
Yeah.
good morning
True.
or that beautiful
Yeah.
Exactly.
smile. How about you,
Yeah.
Elizabeth?
I actually know a friend who just loves to give. I think that's her love language, is actually giving. We all have our different ways of actually showing gratitude, and may it be just a tiny little card, or
Yeah.
I've actually received like a chapstick from this person, and small little things. And she would actually use a Sharpie. She doesn't use a pen. So everything is actually in big bold letters, and she would always, even for the small thing that she appreciated from me, she would actually write it on a card with a Sharpie. And that's her love language. My love language is encouragement, and appreciation. So every time I see something positive in someone, I make sure that I don't miss the chance to tell this person how good that person was for a specific task, or how, you did a great job, and I just want you to know that your action was appreciated. I think that in this day and age, there's not a lot of praise, or there's not a lot of encouragement that's actually being said. And we're just sort of like, I feel like we're kind of like rowing our own boat, so to
Mm-hmm.
speak, right? Everybody's very independent, and to come up to a person to actually say that, you did really great today. You did a good job. I just want you to
Mm-hmm.
know that what you've done is actually appreciated, and I'm grateful that I have you in my life. And that is a small token. And as you've said, Veronica, just like a smile, it's free. But
Mm-hmm.
the effect on someone hearing that kind of appreciation is big. It is actually huge. It might even brighten their day. You never know. A lot of
Yeah.
people are around us, even us, are going through a lot of hard things, especially during the holiday, right? It's not
Mhm.
always a happy occasion for all people.
Yeah.
And when just by lifting them up and encouraging them, that's it's a token of gratitude. It's a big thing.
Yes, and it's kind of funny you were saying about the note and the Sharpie, because even my daughter, they think that I'm a hoarder, but it's not that I just collect like even notes like that. Like someone sent me a note that it was like years,
Oh,
or a birthday
Yeah.
card. I have a
yeah.
stack that I still
Oh, so
save
do I.
because
So
it's
If
like it's sentimental value
yes,
for me. It's like
yeah,
to receive
yes,
this note. And it's like
yes,
and
when I'm down or whatever, I just go back and look at it. Okay, yes, I'm good. I need that
yeah.
positive affirmation of gratitude. And it's just so
Mm-hmm.
amazing how just one little note can do miracles, especially now
Yeah.
that everybody or some companies are working remote. It seems that sometimes we lose that connection, but it doesn't mean
mm-hmm.
that we cannot still pick up the phone. Yes, we have that technology, but for me, I'm old fashioned. I still want to call them. I want to hear their voice. I want them to hear me and to say, hey, thank you for making my job easier. Thank you
Yeah,
for taking good care
Yeah.
of this person or this call. And it makes a big difference
yeah,
having
Yes.
that small token of appreciation, because sometimes we
Mm.
do need that. I include
Yes.
myself in that. So,
Yes.
with that
Yeah.
said, I think that we have the most, what is it, the question of the night that
yeah.
the three of us are so eager to ask, especially me.
Okay,
Okay.
let me
Okay.
bring that up. I think you're
When it
right.
comes to food, when it comes to food, it's like, yes,
Yes.
food is my language. And
Yeah.
for me,
Food. Yes.
that's how I
Food.
show appreciation to my family when I
Mm-hmm.
cook. Because when I cook, I just pour everything into my cooking. And it's for me, is my love language to my family, my friends, or people that I want to treat, or cook for them. And it's like, that's the way I say thank you. And I care about you. And I love you with my cooking. So, with that said, I want to ask, because for us in the United States, next Thursday is going to be Thanksgiving. And you have that debate. What is better when you are having your turkey? Do you bake it or do you fry it? And why you think one is better than the other one? And the last one is, what side dishes are the perfect dishes to
Oh,
go with your turkey? With that
I'm
said,
gonna
who
be
wants to?
hungry.
I know.
Oh, I'm gonna be
Katie,
hungry. Yes.
you go first.
Um, for me, it's I've learned since I came here in Canada. I've never tasted turkey. Like we only buy daily turkeys, right? But when I learned here in Canada with my Canadian family here, she taught me that brining a turkey before roasting it is much better. It keeps moist. And it makes the turkey more tastier. So every year that's what I do. And even with the if it's I'm roasting a whole chicken, I always brine it at least 12 hours, like
Mm,
soak
okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah,
boil water, put salt and some spices in it, and bay leaf and stuff like that, and then make it cold and then put it in cooler with a plastic thing and seal it,
yeah.
and then make sure it stays cold, so that it's like it's just marinating your turkey with
Mm-hmm.
the
Hmm.
colorless water, right? But it's salt and water and something like and sugar to make it more tasty. And it I find it that it's really really tasty. And after brining it, I'm taking it out of it, dry it, and then I'll put it in the fridge to make the skin dry.
Crispy. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so that when you put it in the oven, it's gonna be crispy and golden brown. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's how
Okay.
I do
So,
my chicken and turkey
wow. And
roast.
Wow.
side dishes?
Yeah. Side dishes, usually, of course, Canadian mashed pot. It's the easiest. I honestly I don't know how to cook Filipino dishes. It's so complicated for
Oh
me.
no.
So I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be a Canadian because it will just be mashed potatoes, sweet potato, turnips, roti vega, and a side of salad. It's
Wow.
Wow.
yeah,
Well, that's so
just simple as
yummy.
that. Yeah,
Mm,
with a
Can I
gravy,
just,
of course. That
yeah, with a gravy.
yes,
yes.
Can,
I
can
love
I
a
yes,
just,
gravy.
can I
Yes,
just share
yeah,
yes.
one story? I did the baked turkey and I did the brine, and that was our first time. And I think that I went over on the salt, and I think that I was supposed to rinse the turkey.
oh yeah,
So,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
and I didn't do
Oh,
that. So we had
oh
a
no.
salty turkey that year, but we learned our lessons.
Yes,
How about you,
yeah.
Ben?
Okay, confession. I have never made or cooked a turkey. I've always
Wow.
No
been
way.
no, I have never
Wow.
cooked it. I ate turkey. It's like, but
Oh my god.
I have one particular cousin who actually makes and that's what she does. Heidi, she actually brines the
Yeah.
turkey as well before she actually bakes it in the oven, and it's just so that it's not dry when
Yes.
you actually do that, but the skin is actually very crispy. I,
Hmm.
on the other hand, excuse me, would cook Filipino food. So, we
Wow.
have our family recipe of pancit or noodles. We always have
Ooh, my
everything that you have
favorite.
yeah, it's quite different. So the lumpia, the lumpiang
Mm.
Yeah.
Shanghai, I like that as well. But if we were having turkey, like a typical Canadian Thanksgiving, we usually have mashed potatoes. Oh, I love mashed
Yeah.
potatoes, okay,
Oh,
with
yeah.
gravy on it. I actually love
Mm.
the stuffing as
Yes, the
well.
stuffing too.
The
Yes.
stuffing, yes, I love the yams.
Oh,
They
yes.
actually that really goes well with the turkey, and of course the salad, right? It goes
Yeah.
really well together. But I
Yes.
think last year, or the Thanksgiving, because Canadian Thanksgiving is a little bit earlier in October, we had a Filipino feast. Usually it's
Mm.
Canadian
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, but we had the Filipino. Everybody wanted to actually have a Filipino feast, so that's what we had. We even have a roast, small little. We call them lechon de leche.
Lechon. Oh my
So
God,
yeah, lechon de leche. So it's
the
yeah,
crispy
the
lechon.
crispy, the pork. Yes, the crispy
Oh,
lechon. So that's what we have. And um, even at work today, everybody seems to be talking about food. So I mean, I'm really hungry at this point in time.
Me
But
even
this is such
even at work. Oh my god, it's just like
a
we have this one staff that if we know that she's working, we don't have to worry about bringing our own food because she will be bringing for all of us. And so in the
Yeah,
lunch room, it's like it's a feast. Oh my God, here comes Filipino with the rice, like
yeah,
complete with this everything. And then you said,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
here we go. It was fun.
So I
Oh my
just as
God.
on that topic, I also have a previous coworker, and she loves to cook, right? And she loves to try different things. And her favorite expression when she comes to work with like a huge tray of food that we've never seen before, she's like, "I couldn't sleep last night, so I tried this recipe." So every time I see her, I go, "Were you able to sleep last night?" Because then we're all expecting that she'd be bringing all these food. It's so
Mm.
funny.
Oh, that is
There are
so
just people like
funny.
that.
I
So
think
I
we forgot
guess
something. Dessert. What's your favorite dessert on holidays?
Oh,
for me, I think that my favorite dessert is the pumpkin pie with the little whipped cream on the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's my
So
favorite one.
good. Yes.
I
How about
love
you?
anything. I love anything with like that, like an apple cinnamon,
Ooh,
anything with
yes.
that, like an apple cinnamon pie with like
Or
vanilla ice cream.
Oh my
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Up,
Now you're
apple
making me
crumble.
hungry.
Ah, we don't have ice
Like,
cream. Wish we
forget
have ice
the, yeah,
cream.
I was gonna say, forget the
yes,
main dish. Start with dessert and call it a
yeah,
day. I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
yeah.
I'm good.
Oh
How
my
about
God.
you, Haiti?
Oh,
What is
it's
your
the
favorite?
same thing, pumpkin and
Pumpkin?
cheesecake, and of course apple crumble, warm with melting
Oh,
ice cream on top. You know.
Mm, I'm
yeah,
really hungry now.
I know. Oh my God.
Oh,
So I
random.
guess we, all of us, or as we like baking, but I know that in the for my family, just in the last 2 years, we're doing a fried turkey. And what I
Oh,
love about it is because the cooking time is so fast. It's within
really?
an hour and a half,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Really?
it's
Wow.
crispy, but you got to be careful to really
That's scary.
manage the temperature
Yeah.
because either you can burn the turkey, make it
Yeah.
dry. So with that, you gotta kind of be extra careful when you do that.
Right.
But a tip for whoever is baking a turkey, always put some butter in between the skin and start the
Mhm.
cooking with the turkey upside down, so the juices are dripping in
Oh,
the
good.
bread, so it
Yeah.
doesn't get dry. And then you flip
Right.
it,
Yeah.
and then it's crispy and beautiful and brown.
Oh my gosh. Can we
And
Mm,
then I
come
gotta
over?
come.
Can we
yeah.
come
Oh,
over next week?
Yeah.
you're
Can you
welcome.
send us a plane? Pick us up. Round trip.
Oh,
It
it's
would be
always
fun if we could just
so
meet.
nice to spend this Friday night. I mean, I look forward every week to our Friday night because this is my opportunity to chat with my BFFs. And I'm just so grateful for these beautiful ladies. And I just love them today that, we have this time to bond together. So with that said,
Yeah.
any of you ladies want to invite anybody to our complimentary webinar? Who wants to do that?
Okay, so as you all know, we have this. We are proud digital owners, and we have a free live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays. It is at 5 p.m. PST or 8 p.m. EST, and so just go on our website, log in, sign up with your valid email address and your full name, and you will receive a link for you to watch it to join the live, or you can watch it replay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. Go ahead,
So when you
Elizabeth.
do watch it, I know that a lot of you are probably wondering what we do as a digital business owner, and you're going to learn more of that when you actually watch our complimentary live webinar. You're going to see different business owners just to actually let you know that we are real people, with ordinary or special lives, and we just want to showcase everybody's experiences. So you are going to see different business owners sharing their journey. They're going to share why they
Mhm.
started a digital business, how they discovered it, our digital business and where they are on their journey. Also, you're going to learn the three pillars of starting on how to start a successful digital business. Okay, so don't hesitate to sign up, as Heidi said, on our websites with your full name and your valid email address, and we will send you the link so you can save your seat to watch the live webinar. Okay, back to you, Veronica.
Thank you. And in the screen, you can see our the links to our web pages, our business, and feel free to contact any of us. And we'll be more than happy to guide you through the what is it, the journey of being a digital entrepreneur with the flexibility of managing your personal life, your work, your family, and the holidays. And with that said, we just want to thank you for all our viewers or who are going to be watching the replay. We just want to say, God bless you guys. Enjoy the holidays. And the most important thing, be grateful, because even waking up is something to be grateful. And just
Yeah.
enjoy the family time and don't stress, breathe, because what matters is you spending time with your loved ones. Who cares if you burn the turkey? Who cares if the mashed potatoes did not turn well?
No, no.
You go and buy hamburgers or order a pizza or get Domino's or whatever. But don't stress over that.
Oh
But no.
no.
So with that said, we just want to say bye and have a wonderful weekend and just enjoy the holidays and thank everyone for watching us, and we will see you guys again next week. Have a wonderful and a blessed night from our side
Hello.
of the room.
Bye. Happy
Bye.
weekend, everybody.
Happy
Happy
weekend.
Friday.
You.
Bye.
Yes.